Sister wives. Kody signs over his properties to Robyn, then gets kicked out. Hello friends. Welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I'm Olivia, and I hope you're well by God's grace. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The Brown family from Sister Wives has never been free of drama, but the latest twist has left fans completely stunned. According to multiple insiders, Kody Brown made a decision that few could have predicted. He allegedly signed over all his property holdings into Robyn Brown's name. This decision, meant to secure their family's financial future, quickly spiraled into chaos when, only weeks later, Robyn reportedly turned her back on him and kicked him out of their Flagstaff home. For years, viewers have watched the unraveling of Kody's relationships with his other wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. But most assumed his one steady bond was with Robyn, the youngest wife and the one often labeled as his favorite. That assumption may no longer hold true. Why would Kody sign over everything to Robyn? People close to the situation say Kody's reasoning was complicated but rooted in desperation. After his splits from Christine, Janelle, and Mary, his assets were under scrutiny. There were rumors of legal pressure involving the division of Coyote Pass, joint accounts, and shared business ventures. Kody thought putting everything in Robyn's name would protect the family from lawsuits and division, one source claimed. He believed the ex-wives couldn't touch what wasn't legally his anymore. He thought Robyn would keep it safe. Unfortunately, this act of trust seems to have backfired. The breaking point. Robyn, once seen as the loyal partner who stood by Kody during his battles with the other wives, allegedly grew frustrated with Kody's erratic behavior. Reports say arguments escalated in their household over money, his strained relationship with the kids, and his lack of a clear plan for the future. Finally, after weeks of tension, Robyn is said to have asked Kody to leave their home, the very home now legally under her sole ownership thanks to the property transfer. He didn't expect it, another insider shared. He thought Robyn would never betray him. But once the paperwork was done, she realized she held all the power. News of this alleged fallout has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fanbase. Many fans who once accused Kody of favoring Robyn now wonder if he has become the victim of his own favoritism. Social media exploded with comments like, "Kody gave up everything for Robyn, and now look at him, homeless and betrayed. This feels like karma for the way he treated the other wives. Robyn played the long game, and she won." Others, however, remain skeptical, suggesting that there may be more to the story and that Kody could attempt to fight back legally. When word reached the rest of the Brown family that Kody had legally transferred all of his property into Robyn's name only to be expelled from the home, reactions ranged from laughter to disbelief. For women who had spent years battling with Kody over fairness, money, and emotional neglect, this development felt almost poetic. Christine Brown's reaction: karma served cold. Christine, who famously left Kody in 2021 and has since remarried to David Woolley, was reportedly the first to hear the news. According to insiders, she laughed when told about Kody's situation. Christine said it was karma hitting him in the face, one source revealed. She remembers all the times Kody dismissed her concerns about financial security, telling her to trust the process. Now he trusted Robyn, and look where it got him. Fans recall how Christine often complained that Kody funneled resources toward Robyn and her children while neglecting others. Seeing him stripped of control may feel like a form of justice for her. Janelle Brown: I warned him about this. Janelle, always the pragmatic one, had long raised questions about financial transparency. She clashed with Kody over the Coyote Pass property and repeatedly asked him how money was being handled. When she learned he had voluntarily signed over assets, Janelle was reportedly furious, not out of sympathy, but frustration that Kody had once again made reckless decisions. Janelle told her kids that she warned Kody something like this could happen. She said, "He was so blinded by Robyn that he gave her the keys to the kingdom." Some sources claim Janelle is now exploring whether any of Kody's past actions could affect her claims to property she invested in. Mary Brown: bitterness mixed with vindication. Mary, the first wife and often the most marginalized in recent years, had her own complicated reaction. Although she no longer has romantic ties to Kody, part of her still feels tied to the family legacy. Mary wasn't surprised, an insider noted. She's been saying for years that Robyn had too much influence. But at the same time, there's a sense of vindication. She was cast aside, treated like she didn't matter, and now, the man who ignored her is dealing with rejection himself. Mary reportedly joked to a friend, maybe now he knows how it feels to be unwanted. The children's perspective. Perhaps most heartbreaking is how the Brown children view the situation. Many of Kody's kids, especially those from Janelle and Christine, have long felt estranged from their father. News of him being homeless only deepened their sense of distance. One source claimed, "Some of the older kids feel no sympathy. They see it as the consequence of years of favoritism. A few of the younger ones, though, are worried, because no matter what, he's still their dad." As soon as rumors hit online, the Sister Wives fan community went wild. Theories flooded Reddit, Facebook groups, and TikTok. Robyn played the long con. She has the house, the land, and now no Kody to manage. This is exactly why the other wives never trusted her. Kody's arrogance finally caught up with him. Some fans speculated whether Kody could legally challenge the deed transfer. Others wondered if Robyn might reconcile with him later, though many believe the damage is permanent. When Kody Brown signed over his property holdings into Robyn's name, many assumed it was a calculated move to protect assets from being divided between his ex-wives. Instead, it may have placed him in one of the weakest legal positions of his life. What did Kody actually sign away? According to property records leaked online, Kody allegedly transferred his share of the Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona. Several joint business interests tied to the Brown family's TLC income streams. His legal stake in the Flagstaff house where he and Robyn lived. By signing these deeds, Kody effectively gave up his rights of ownership. On paper, Robyn is now the sole legal owner, which means she holds the authority to sell, lease, or even evict anyone, yes, including Kody himself. Can Kody undo the transfer? The biggest question fans are asking, can Kody fight back in court? Legal experts say it won't be easy. If Kody willingly signed over his rights without coercion or fraud, courts typically uphold such transfers. Unless he can prove he was misled, pressured, or tricked, he may be stuck. Once the deed is signed and notarized, it's binding, one attorney explained. Kody may regret it now, but regret doesn't hold up in court. That said, some speculate that if Kody can argue Robyn acted in bad faith, encouraging him to transfer assets only to immediately expel him, he might attempt a legal challenge. The risk of bankruptcy. Another growing rumor is that Kody may be facing serious financial trouble. By giving away his assets, he has little collateral left. Fans wonder if he could soon be forced into bankruptcy, especially if TLC ever cuts ties with the family. Robyn's in control now, a source said. If Kody wants money, he'll have to go through her. That dynamic could be humiliating for someone who spent years trying to be the head of the family. Ex-wives watching closely. Christine, Janelle, and Mary are all said to be watching the situation with keen interest. For years, they fought Kody over fairness in finances, especially regarding the Coyote Pass land. Now that it's solely in Robyn's name, their chances of reclaiming a share may have evaporated. Janelle is angry, one insider reported. She invested money into that land, and now it legally belongs to Robyn. Christine doesn't care as much, she's moved on, but Mary is curious if there's a way to get compensation. While fans speculate wildly, Robyn herself has remained mostly silent. She has not publicly addressed whether Kody still has a place in her home, or her future. Insiders claim Robyn feels justified, arguing that she sacrificed for years while the other wives walked away. In her view, she deserves the stability of property and assets after all the turmoil. Robyn isn't apologizing, one source said. She feels she earned this. But even she didn't expect Kody to spiral the way he has since being kicked out. The situation is far from resolved. Possible outcomes include Kody attempting to sue Robyn to regain partial control, Robyn selling assets before Kody can make a move, the ex-wives filing legal claims if they can prove prior investment, TLC stepping in if the scandal jeopardizes the show's reputation. No matter what, fans agree on one thing: this is the most dramatic twist in Sister Wives history. For over a decade, Sister Wives portrayed Kody Brown as the self-appointed patriarch of a sprawling polygamous family. He was the decision-maker, the visionary, the one who believed he held ultimate authority. But after signing away his property to Robyn and being kicked out of her home, insiders say Kody has never been lower, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. A blow to his pride. Kody has always tied his identity to control. Whether it was deciding where the family would live, dividing holidays, or lecturing his wives about loyalty, he thrived on being in charge. Now, he has no house, no legal authority, and no financial leverage. He's devastated, one insider told reporters. Kody has always seen himself as the man with the plan. But suddenly, he's the one sleeping on couches, trying to figure out what comes next. It's humiliating for him. Some claim Kody has been crashing at friends' places in Flagstaff, while others believe he has retreated to a rented apartment. Either way, the once powerful patriarch is now reduced to a man without a throne. Depression and isolation. Those close to Kody say he's showing signs of deep depression. His anger outbursts, once frequent on the show, have reportedly been replaced with long silences and withdrawal. He doesn't laugh anymore, one source shared. He feels betrayed, not just by Robyn, but by life itself. He thought he gave up everything to secure his future, and instead, he lost it all. Some fans speculate that Kody is experiencing a midlife crisis compounded by the collapse of his plural family and the tragic estrangement from several of his children. Children keep their distance. Perhaps the cruelest part of Kody's downfall is that most of his kids don't seem eager to comfort him. Over the years, Kody's strained parenting style, favoritism toward Robyn's children, neglect toward Janelle and Christine's, has created a wedge too deep to heal overnight. Gabe and Garrison, Janelle's sons, both have openly clashed with Kody in the past. Insiders say they view his situation as the consequence of his own choices. Aspen, Michaelty, and Paydon, Christine's children, while polite, they reportedly keep their distance. Paydon, especially, is rumored to have mocked Kody's downfall in private conversations. Leon, Mary's child estranged for years, Leon is unlikely to offer any sympathy. Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, Robyn's children, the only kids who might still stand by Kody, though even they are said to be confused by the tension in their household. Kody wanted to be surrounded by loyal children, one source said, but loyalty has to be earned. And most of the kids feel he hasn't earned theirs in years. The humiliation factor. Fans have often accused Kody of arrogance, but insiders suggest that losing Robyn's support has broken that arrogance in half. Once proud of being the husband with 4 wives and 18 kids, Kody now struggles to even maintain one relationship. He keeps saying, "How could she do this to me?" an insider shared. But the reality is, he did it to himself. He gave away his power, thinking he was untouchable, and now he's living the consequences. Fans call it the fall of Kody Brown. On Reddit and Facebook, fans are already labeling this chapter of the story the fall of Kody Brown. Memes circulate comparing him to kings who lost their crowns. Others call it the ultimate plot twist in Sister Wives history. Some fans even suggest TLC should create a spin-off focused on Kody's downfall, jokingly titled Brother Husband, Kody's Revenge. What's next for Kody emotionally? Observers say Kody is at a crossroads. He can fight back legally, trying to regain property or money, beg for reconciliation with Robyn, though sources say her trust is gone, attempt to repair relationships with his ex-wives and children, something he has resisted for years, collapse further into isolation, losing even the limited support he has left. No matter which path he takes, one thing is certain: Kody Brown is no longer the confident patriarch who once demanded loyalty from his wives. He's a man grappling with betrayal, loneliness, and the bitter taste of his own choices. While Kody Brown's world seems to be collapsing, Robyn Brown is reportedly feeling a very different mix of vindication, empowerment, and strategic confidence. According to insiders, she did not make her move on a whim. This may have been a long-planned maneuver. Why Robyn may have acted. For years, fans noticed Robyn's growing influence in the family. Unlike Kody's other wives, she often had privileged access to finances, decision-making, and family resources. Some insiders claim she quietly built a case for independence, observing Kody's financial mismanagement, favoritism, and emotional instability. She's been patient, one source said. Robyn waited for the perfect moment to secure her position. Kody handed her the keys when he deeded all the property. She didn't need to push. She simply acted in her own best interest. Protecting her children. A central motivation appears to be her children's security. Robyn's kids are Kody's youngest, and for years she reportedly worried that in case of divorce or death, her children could lose their inheritance. By having the properties legally transferred into her name, she ensures a stable future for her family. Robyn thinks long-term, the insider explained. She doesn't see this as betrayal, it's protection. She has 3 kids who depend on her. Kody may have thought he was being generous, but she saw it as creating a safeguard. A calculated power play. Sources suggest Robyn's decision to ask Kody to leave after the transfer was strategic, not emotional. By giving him time to sign over the deeds, she guaranteed that she held all legal power in the household. She didn't kick him out first, one insider clarified. She waited until the paperwork was complete. That's smart, cold, and very deliberate. Fans have noted that Robyn's actions resemble a chess game, every step carefully planned, every move executed with precision. While Kody was acting on trust, Robyn was calculating leverage. Robyn's public silence. Interestingly, Robyn has stayed quiet on social media and in interviews. Observers believe this is intentional. By not speaking, she avoids making statements that could be used against her in court or provide fodder for TLC drama. Robyn is letting her actions speak louder than words, a source said. She's smart enough to know that public statements could jeopardize her position. Fan reactions to Robyn's strategy. While some fans condemn her as manipulative, others see her as a savvy player in a high-stakes family game. Reddit threads have debated. Robyn finally got what she wanted, and she did it legally. I can't hate her, she played Kody at his own game. This is proof she's been the most strategic of all the wives for years. Some fans are calling it Robyn's ultimate power move, a turning point that could redefine the Brown family hierarchy forever. Will Robyn reconcile with Kody? Insiders say reconciliation is highly unlikely. Robyn reportedly sees the situation as final, a statement of independence. For her, Kody's eviction is less about punishment and more about establishing boundaries. He no longer has control over her or her children. Robyn doesn't need him, a source revealed. She's proven she can secure her family without Kody. This isn't revenge, it's protection and empowerment. The larger implications. Robyn's move may also signal a new chapter for the Brown family. Kody is no longer the central patriarch. The ex-wives may reassess their relationship with him. Robyn could consolidate power not just at home but in TLC negotiations and future business ventures. Essentially, Robyn's actions may reshape the entire Brown family structure, turning the tables on Kody in ways fans never imagined. The drama between Kody and Robyn has not been contained within the walls of the Flagstaff home. According to insiders, extended family, close friends, and the wider Sister Wives fan community have been buzzing non-stop about the latest developments. Kody's siblings and cousins have reportedly taken sides, or at least voiced their opinions. Some relatives expressed sympathy for Kody, emphasizing that being ousted from the home he once controlled must be humiliating. She's ruthless, but smart, one cousin admitted of Robyn. Kody didn't see it coming. He always thinks everyone should trust him blindly, and now it's backfired. Others, however, are more amused than concerned. According to sources, a few of Kody's nephews and nieces have joked privately about the situation, comparing him to a king dethroned. Even some relatives who have stayed neutral in past Brown family disputes are reportedly shocked at the speed and severity of events, saying they never imagined Robyn would take such decisive action. Friends react. Shock, sympathy, and curiosity. Close family friends of the Browns have been vocal as well. Some sympathize with Kody, noting that being removed from one's home is a deeply traumatic experience, no matter the circumstances. One longtime friend reportedly commented, "It's hard to watch someone you've known for years fall so fast. But Kody made choices that led here, he has to own that." Meanwhile, other friends express curiosity about Robyn's motives, acknowledging her strategy while marveling at her audacity. "Robyn played the long game and won," a source said. "It's impressive, but also a little scary." The Sister Wives fan community. On social media, the reaction has been explosive. Fan groups and discussion threads are flooded with memes, theories, and debates. Some of the most common fan sentiments include, "Kody finally understands what it feels like to be powerless." "Robyn is officially running the Brown Empire now." "I can't wait to see how TLC handles this, it's a ratings goldmine." Reddit users are analyzing every facet of the situation, from property deeds to family dynamics. TikTok videos imagining Kody as a homeless patriarch have gone viral, while Instagram posts speculate whether the ex-wives will intervene or simply watch. Neighbors and local community. Even in Flagstaff, neighbors reportedly noticed tension. Some say that Robyn's newfound authority over the household has been visible in small ways: security cameras, home renovations, and changes in the way the family interacts with outsiders. "Everyone is whispering about it," a local reportedly said. "Kody used to be the guy in charge. Now Robyn calls the shots, and people can tell he's struggling with it." Extended implications for TLC. Producers at TLC are likely watching closely, as this saga could shape the narrative of future seasons. With Kody no longer the clear patriarch, Robyn positioned as a powerful matriarch figure, and the ex-wives observing from the sidelines, the storytelling possibilities are endless. Some insiders suggest TLC may even leverage this real-life tension for upcoming specials, teasing fans with Robyn's strategic maneuvering and Kody's emotional downfall. Overall, the extended family, friends, and community have a mix of reactions. Sympathy for Kody. Many feel bad for him as he faces eviction and loss of power. Respect for Robyn. Others admire her strategic thinking and long-term planning. Curiosity about the Brown family future. Fans and friends alike are eager to see what happens next. One thing is certain: the Brown family hierarchy has shifted dramatically, and the ripple effects will likely continue for years. The Brown family drama has always been a staple of reality television, but Kody's sudden loss of property and eviction by Robyn has amplified public interest to unprecedented levels. Fans, media outlets, and TLC producers alike are responding in ways that could shape the family's public narrative and future seasons of Sister Wives. For TLC, this dramatic twist is an opportunity. Reality TV thrives on power shifts, betrayal, and emotional fallout, all of which are now happening in real time. Sources close to the network suggest that producers are considering special episodes or reunions focusing solely on Kody's eviction and Robyn's rise in authority. Behind-the-scenes interviews with the ex-wives, highlighting their reactions and potential strategies. Tension-focused storylines for upcoming seasons, emphasizing how family dynamics shift after Robyn consolidates power. "This is a ratings jackpot," one insider told us. "Fans love to see Kody's empire crumble, and the ex-wives are watching too." TLC will definitely capitalize on that. Fans across Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook have reacted explosively to the news. Memes and viral posts have labeled the situation as the fall of Kody Brown, Robyn the matriarch, Coyote Pass coup. Fan theories are rampant. Some suggest Kody will try legal action to regain property. Others speculate alliances forming between the ex-wives against Robyn. A growing faction applauds Robyn's strategy, calling her the smartest Brown. TikTok in particular has seen short clips dramatizing Kody's eviction, often humorously portraying him as a homeless patriarch, while Instagram polls ask fans who they believe holds the most power now. News outlets and reality TV media. Entertainment news outlets, tabloids, and reality TV blogs are covering the story extensively. Headlines range from sympathetic takes about Kody's loss to praise for Robyn's savvy maneuvering. Kody Brown's property nightmare. The patriarch evicted. Robyn Brown emerges as dominant wife after controversial move. Sister wives' family drama escalates. Who really holds the power? These articles often highlight the human interest angle, the emotional toll on Kody, the strategic brilliance of Robyn, and the ripple effects on the other wives and children. Public opinion and fan debates. Social media has divided fans into camps. Team Robyn, fans admire her strategy, calling her decisive, independent, and intelligent. Team Kody, some sympathize with him, focusing on the humiliation of losing his home and authority. Neutral/analytical. Many fans dissect family dynamics, predicting legal battles, alliances, and future shifts. Online forums have exploded with analysis of power, loyalty, and family politics, making this more than just reality TV gossip. It's a full-blown social experiment. Implications for future storylines. The public and media response could directly impact how Sister Wives presents upcoming episodes. TLC may center new episodes on Robyn's consolidation of power, rather than Kody's previous patriarchal role. The ex-wives' potential strategic responses could become key storylines. Kody's struggle to rebuild influence, relationships, or financial stability may take center stage as an emotional arc. Everything is on the table now, an insider revealed. The show can explore loyalty, betrayal, and redemption in ways that weren't possible before. And the fans are here for it. The public eye intensifies the drama. Ultimately, the public and media response magnifies the stakes for Kody, Robyn, and the ex-wives. Every action, every legal maneuver, and every emotional reaction is now scrutinized, debated, and dramatized for millions of viewers. In this climate, strategic thinking, emotional resilience, and media savvy will be as important as legal or financial skill, particularly for Kody, whose world has changed overnight. With Kody Brown ousted from his home and Robyn consolidating legal and financial power, the Brown family stands at a critical crossroads. Multiple scenarios could unfold over the coming months, each reshaping family dynamics, legal responsibilities, and the public narrative. One likely possibility is that Kody pursues legal action to regain partial control or compensation. Challenges to property deeds. Kody could argue that Robyn acted in bad faith or misrepresented the implications of signing over the property. However, success would be difficult given the voluntary nature of the deed transfer. Mediation or settlement. Kody might negotiate with Robyn for financial support or shared property rights, potentially using leverage from past family contributions. Ex-wives' claims. Janelle, Christine, and Mary could weigh in if they invested time or resources in properties or family businesses, potentially complicating legal battles further. Legal battles, even if unsuccessful, could further strain relationships and attract massive media attention, fueling TLC storylines. Shifting family alliances. The Brown family's internal alliances may evolve significantly. Ex-wives teaming up, Janelle, Christine, and Mary might form a strategic coalition to protect their own interests or influence Kody's next moves. Robyn as dominant matriarch. If she plays her cards correctly, Robyn could consolidate authority over property, finances, and family decisions. Kody as the mediator or pawn. With diminished influence, Kody may be forced to act as an intermediary, negotiating among wives and children while attempting to reclaim some control. The family dynamics are fluid, an insider said. Any shift in alliances could redefine who holds power, influence, and resources.